Kaabo Wolf Warrior X unboxing. Along with our manual and storage case, we've got a spare set of brake pads, the usual included multi-tool, some lug nut covers, and most importantly, the Wolf Warrior badge. First look inside the box, we can see our tail light, these beautiful headlights, and this huge honker of a horn. Nice beefy kickstand holding her up. And included in the box, we've got two stock chargers with an output of 2 amps. So combined charging at 4 amps, not too bad. They also threw in a European adapter. Won't be needing that. So we have a double collar for the holding mechanism to accompany the dual stem. So we've got the 10x3 road tire version due to the hybrid tire version being out of stock. The upgraded side lights. Nice rubberized grip. Big fan of this logo as well. And up the handlebars, we've got some Kaabo branded Zoom hydraulic disc brakes, your ignition, voltmeter, horn, headlight, turn signals. On the other side, we've got our LTO1 display, throttle, along with your Eco Turbo and single dual buttons. Let's secure the handlebars. I'm not sure the exact size of these, they are pretty narrow. Have 140mm rotors partnered with Kaabo branded Zoom hydraulic calipers, front and rear. We have a dual spring suspension system in the rear and motorcycle style hydraulic fork suspension at the front. Coming up on the right hand side of the handlebars, we have our LTO1 display, a few less functions than the similar QS S4s. Our handlebars, which are 624mm wide and 28.5mm here, which is what makes them hard to find a set that'll fit. Moving on to the left hand side, we have headlight, turn signals, horn, ignition, voltmeter. Let's peel that off and get a look at 62 volts, another 5 volts and some to a full charge. And we've got our Kaabo branded Zoom hydraulic brake levers. This is the rear and the front. Left hand side of the deck, we have dual charging ports next to a button which activates our RGB lighting. I have mine set to a solid color blue, but this is fully customizable via the LED Hue app, which lets you customize the colors, color patterns, and the speed in which the colors change. I'll pull the brake lever. We've got the brake lights in the rear and from the front of the tubes. So now I've set the app just to cycle through some of the colors. Moving on to our indicators. Left, you can see we use the rear for the tail light and the front brake light. Same thing for the right hand side, and when used in conjunction, they can be used as hazard lights. There's our headlight and the horn. Very loud, won't be doing that again inside. To power on, just hold the power button, and the mode button toggles through. We go from odometer to the trip odometer to the voltage to a timer. And to toggle through the speeds, we want to press power and then the mode button, and you can toggle from 1, 2, and 3. Say goodbye to the old-fashioned ugly yellow and red buttons for your Eco Turbo single dual. We've got indicator lights indicating which mode you're in, no more guessing while you're riding around. So, dual motor means both motors engaged. Single will be just the rear motor. Eco mode will lock the scooter to about 30 kilometers an hour, while turbo mode unleashes the full 3.5 kilowatts of maximum instantaneous power. Needless to say, should be very visible on the road at nighttime, and a very impressive throw on these headlights. One of the first things I noticed upon unboxing the scooter was just how stiff the suspension was. But the front suspension has softened up a little bit just from me jumping up and down on it a couple times, so I'm sure it will improve once it gets out on the road and some actual bumps. That's it for my first look at my brand new Kaabo Wolf Warrior X. Thanks for watching, and peace.